whole world now wants to hear your story. By Thembekwayo. Nigga get panda more.
Imali engakanani imali yaphela lokho abali billion ichelete yaphela guys. So if you don't have a pool or streams that are pouring money into you, at some point you're gonna go broke. So that's why I always encourage you to start a business or to sell something or to have a side hustle. Even though you've got a 9-to-5 job, have a side hustle that brings you money. And when you do have a side hustle that brings you money, don't make the same mistakes that we made, falling under a certain trap so that you can look great in front of people and driving expensive cars.
Welcome to my channel. My name is Pusha, and this is very important, guys. Streams of income that you need to have, whether you do a 9-to-5 that pays bills, but after 6 to 12 you should be building your empire. This is very, very important.
And I think a lot of us often forget that before you know it to be true, you have to believe it in your heart. But it's true of all literature, and even all biblical literature, and actually all spiritual scriptures, that without a willingness to suffer, the goal will never be attained. It doesn't matter what the goal is. And we live in an age today, and I keep talking about this because I feel very strongly about it. I think the cancer of instantaneousness. We live in an age today where people want what they want and they want it now, and they're not willing to sacrifice for it. They're not willing to suffer for it. They're not willing to delay a gratification for it. They want what they want and they want it now. We live in an age today where people are incredibly entitled. They want free this and free that, and give me free this and give me free that. And we have not communicated to the world that actually there's no such thing as free, that there must be a willingness to suffer. And that if the example from Jesus Christ is that he was willing to suffer so that yours and my lives could be eternally saved, then
if it took 4 rivers to water the Garden of Eden, you need 4 sources of income to take care of your life. You cannot survive with one source of income. If your dependency is on salary, one source of income, you are suffering from a vulture mentality. When you begin to survive on another person's money, whether continuous salary, and you are not thinking of what will happen tomorrow, project yourself, begin to think big, have a mind shift that what happens in 10 years, what happens in 5 years, what happens in 3 years, then you are beginning to look for trouble for yourself in advance. So as you are sitting here, whether under employment or you have started a business, how do you multiply yourself quickly? Because when the rain comes, as the Bible says, because whether you like it or not, the rains will come.
Like Rekisa, whatever, Avon, Rekisa Tupperware, Rekisa, everybody's into slimming teas these days, you know. Rekisa, whatever you need to sell. The first thing they say to me, oh, I'm in Untitled band. I'm finna tennis. And I'm like, but you know, yes. But the thing is, every other day you are selling. You're selling yourself, you're selling your personality, you are selling yourself.
The Hustler's Corner.
everything you do is going to be necessary, it's going to be possible. But tomorrow they're going to stand and marvel at what you have achieved. They will ridicule today, they will respect tomorrow. They will mock today, they will mimic tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? They will call you names today, and they will know your name tomorrow. I know Yashis. Yashis in Amandla. In Amandla Thembekwayo, in Amandla.
One thing I love about UTG's Boo is that he's willing to take a risk, a big enough risk to even try to promote his More Fire energy drink on a national platform that he didn't even get permission to do and got fired from it. So his other sources of income, which was TV and radio, seeing that it was owned by SBU, he both got fired, and that's where most of his money came from. Now, look at this man. This man is an inspiration to all of us. If not, he should be. He started his own brand years ago, started working as a TV personality and a radio personality. But he knew that he wanted to be a billionaire. And billionaires and millionaires have streams of income. And he understood that he had to sell a product. And he had to ownership as a black person. As a black young man or woman, you need ownership of your own brand in order for you to be a millionaire. More Fire, he's not shy about selling it in stores, and sometimes he does some guerrilla marketing to make sure that his product is actually out there. So what I'm trying to say is that the reason why we find ourselves here covered at COVID-19 and we have no money coming in, we get frustrated with ourselves because we don't have streams of income. We get shy of selling things. We get shy of greeting people and going out there and making sure that we're selling. One thing about DJ SBU, he's past the phase of abantu bazothini, what will people say? He's past that. So what are you doing? What are you selling? You need to sell. It doesn't matter what you sell, but you need to sell. If you are selling 4 or 5 things, that's 5 streams of income coming your way. Another thing, take it easy. Doesn't matter who in your class used to know you, seeing you. Look at how people are staring him as he sells his product. Some people don't even know who's Boo. Fine, he does have the person that he does have the fame, nyana, to say he's DJ SBU. But that doesn't stop him, because the fact that he's DJ SBU, should be more shy about it. But he's out there hustling. If you're gonna be a pure hustler, you can't care about what people think. How many streams of income do you have? If it's just 1, you find yourself in trouble. If it's 2, well, you get in there. 3, almost there. 4, 5, you need 7 streams of income. And that's why I started with this channel, because I wanted to have streams of income and teach people, or give you my pure hustle tips that I've got from the streets, and learning from people like DJ SBU, who was one of my mentors a long time ago, and just to make sure that you guys go out there and not only feed your family, but live very comfortably. So I've been getting messages from you guys trying to ask for mentorship and all of that. There is something that I'm busy with to make sure that every single person who follows this channel gets the information and the knowledge they need in order to succeed. So yeah, I'll be doing these videos, and I hope they do help to motivate and put some self-esteem in you. Yes, another thing, I do talk about apps. I've got about 20 to 30 apps on my phone that I use to make money, but that's not my only source of income. That's not even one of my 7 streams of income. I've got other incomes that I have that I'm doing on the side, and that's why I'm okay with being locked up for 30 days, for 2 months, 3 months, because I've got sources of income that make me money while I'm in lockdown. I hope this inspires you. I hope you're out there and you're not giving up, even when lockdown is, we are at the midst of lockdown. I'm hoping that after lockdown you have a plan, a set plan that you're doing, and you get motivated. You must be a self-starter, a self-motivator, in order to get where you need to be. Brand yourself. Who are you? More fire, everybody knows it's DJ SBU. Pusha, clothing or whatever, everybody knows it's me. Who are you? Those are the things that you're supposed to be thinking about and branding yourself about. Alright, Pusha fam, till I see you when I see you. I hope you guys are getting motivated and starting to think what you're going to do after lockdown. Write it down, see it, vision it, and you can succeed. At 2020 is still ours. Away.
Oh, when I was with you, hold on. Thank you for the support. Hello, babe. Oh, man. What's up now? Think smart. That's why we are here. Okay, right, let's sit there. Let's sit there. Chopping you won't last me. Good